there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're going to be talking USA Gymnastics / the Olympics, and today we're going to be talking about the USA appealing the ruling that Jordan Chiles needs to return her bronze medals, you guys, for her floor exercise performance. So this is everywhere, but we're going to read what the CNN article says, and then I'm going to give some commentary. It says, Jordan Chiles stripped of the bronze medal in floor exercise, U.S. to appeal. The International Olympic Committee announced Sunday that the bronze medal given to American gymnast Jordan Chiles in the floor exercise at the Paris Games will be awarded to her Romanian counterpart, Ana Barbosa. Sorry if I'm butchering your last name. It comes after a court arbitration for sport ruling that on Saturday, yesterday, that said the initial inquiry made by the USA over Chiles' score in Monday's gymnastics floor exercise final was filed after the 1-minute deadline. The International Gymnastics Federation said that Chiles' original score of 13.666 would be reinstated and that Barbosa's ranking with a score of 13.7 would be improved to third. And the IOC confirmed that the score change will mean Chiles will be stripped of her bronze and given to Barbosa. Following the CAS decision with regard to the women's artistic gymnastics floor exercise final, and the amendment of the ranking of the International Gymnastics Federation, the IOC will reallocate the bronze medal to Ana Barbosa, Romania, the IOC said in the statement. We are in touch with the NOC Romania to discuss the reallocation ceremony with the USOPC regarding the return of the bronze medal. The U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee said Sunday that it would appeal the decision. We firmly believe that Jordan rightfully earned the bronze medal, and there were critical errors in both the initial scoring by the International Gymnastics Federation and the subsequent CAS appeal process that needs to be addressed, the statement read. The initial error occurred in the scoring by the FIG, and the second error was during the CAS appeal process, where the USOPC was not given adequate time or notice to effectively challenge the decision. As a result, we were not properly represented or afforded the opportunity to present our case comprehensively. Given these circumstances, we are committed to pursuing an appeal to help Jordan Chiles receive the recognition she deserves. We remain dedicated to supporting her as an Olympic champion and will continue to work diligently to resolve this matter swiftly and fairly. USA Gymnastics announced Sunday that it has submitted additional evidence to CAS as a part of the effort to have gymnast Chiles' medal reinstated. The organization said it has video evidence conclusively establishing that head coach Cecile Landy's request to file an inquiry was submitted 47 seconds after the publishing of the score within the 1-minute deadline required by the FIG rule. The video footage provided was not available to USA Gymnastics prior to the tribunal's decision, and thus USAG did not have the opportunity to previously submit it, the statement added. The competition Monday ended in a dramatic fashion. Immediately after the competition finished on Monday with Chiles' routine, Barbosa thought she had won the bronze medal after posting a score of 3.7. Chiles had initially posted a score of 3.666, but her coaches successfully challenged the difficulty score, which added the 0.1 to her score and moved her up to third, behind gold medalist Rebecca Andrade. Sorry. Why am I butchering these names today? Andrade and American Simone Biles. Their appearance together on the first all-black Olympics gymnast podium produced one of the most iconic images of the Games as the Americans bowed down to Andrade. However, the CAS ruling that the inquiry submitted on behalf of Chiles was raised after the conclusion of the 1-minute deadline stipulated in the regulations threw and Chiles' medal in doubt. Chiles posted on her Instagram story after the CAS ruling with 4 breaking hearts emojis, and that I am taking this time and removing myself from social media for my mental health. Thank you. So here's the thing, you guys. Number one, this is racism at its finest. Secondly, also Jordan Chiles' sister said that as well. Here's my problem.
because this has been a complete and utter bleep show and has been a complete and utter stain on the Olympics in Paris, which was otherwise a decent Olympics in terms of the Americans dominating per usual in the Summer Olympics. There were a few snafus on some weirdness where people cannot pass the baton in the relays, but nonetheless, and people having COVID and not announcing it until after they get a bronze medal, but nonetheless, overall, the Olympics was a success this year. And the Americans kicked bleep and took names this year. I have no idea, number one, why, after all of this nonsense, why they just didn't award a second bronze medal to the chick from Romania. Like, just make it as simple as day. How many Olympics have existed where there have been two participants in a given, sporting event that they can't decide the winner or that the scores are exactly the same? And they give the two parties involved the same exact medal, you guys. They can't, come to a tiebreaker decision or what have you and decide to award both parties the same medal from differing countries. Why can't they just do that instead of all of these shenanigans? But first and foremost, why was there an incorrect difficulty score recorded in the first place? Number one. Number two, why did it take 5 days to make this ridiculous decision that Jordan Chiles has to return her bronze medal nearly after a week, you guys, and you wait until right after the Olympics is essentially over, because today's the closing ceremony festivities, and come out with this decision to completely put a stain on concluding the Olympics? Can you make it make sense? And the reason I say this is racism, because this is the first time, because here's the thing. This is the global majority when you consider all of, the black athletes from all over the world, right? So this is a very iconic photo that I have here in this video on purpose of Simone Biles, of Rebecca, and Jordan Chiles all holding their medals. We are never going to see this again, anytime soon, of three black women, again, having these medals, having this iconic 1, 2, 3 on the podium. And it also was iconic, of course, like it was referenced in the article, of Jordan and Simone paying homage because it was Rebecca's first gold medal that she had won. And so nonetheless, I think people felt a certain type of way. And again, Karen Tears always wins. Karen Tears and Victim Acts always wins. Here's the thing. Your issue should be with the judges that scored incorrectly in the first place. And was it sabotage? Did they purposefully know that it was a harder difficulty floor exercise that Jordan did and purposefully gave her that lower score so that they could give the bronze to the Romanian? And how is it that you guys came up with this decision so, abruptly, to where the U.S. didn't have time to refute or present their case, and now all of a sudden the evidence is revealed that the U.S. did submit in time, that they were able to, appropriately challenge the scoring, that they submitted it in 47 seconds before the 60-second deadline, but according to their ruling that they put out yesterday, made it seem like the request was put in 5 seconds after. No. There is some people that are playing dirty right now. There are some people who are being paid off to try to ruin this because they are jealous of the dominance that the USA had in this Olympics, and they cannot handle it. They cannot. But this is so disgusting because USA Gymnastics in particular has been far and away better than most of these other countries. And to completely, like I said, overshadow this Olympics with this tomfoolery, because we know you guys would not pull this if this happened to the Romania chick and there was some type of issue to where, the score was changed and all this and that for her to get a bronze medal. We know daggone well you wouldn't be coming out with no ruling that she needs to be stripped of her medal. The only times you guys have audacity to strip medals is when it comes out after the fact that all these people from other countries are doping, right? Shout out to Russia. So nonetheless, we are seeing all throughout this Paris Olympics of people from 2008 and 2012 and 2016 being awarded medals that they placed in second and third or were not even on the podium at all because of all these doping allegations. Make it make sense. But nonetheless, this is disgusting. I am completely and utterly disgusted. But again, like I said, racism is live and well. Not everybody wants to see everybody win. There's only certain people that they will root for, that they like to see at the top, but they couldn't handle the praise that Jordan Chiles received, and all of a sudden the Karen tears come in, and now all of a sudden it's a big conspiracy, it's a big issue, but everybody should have been on their P's and Q's from the jump. And this should have never happened in the first place. The judges should have had the correct difficulty to accurately make their scoring decisions, number one. Number two, there should have been communicated appropriately to all parties involved as to why the score changed, because it seems that the Romanian chick was under the impression she won bronze, and that was not the case. She didn't find out till after the fact. And nonetheless, this whole appeal process and decision making sounds very fraudulent, sounds very abrupt, and sounded very intentional to find a way to award the Romanian lady a bronze medal. And that is not okay. They had intent to intentionally strip Jordan Chiles of the medal, and that's the issue I have, because Jordan Chiles worked her butt off to earn that medal, and she does not deserve this. She does not deserve this at all. This is so heartbreaking. All the blood, sweat, and tears, all of the workouts, all the time and sacrifices you're taking away from your family, your friends, your education, and everything else to compete at an Olympics, and this is the mess that you pull at the very end? Oh, no. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You were better off just awarding, like I said, a second bronze medal to the Romanian girl and keep it moving. But to do all of this, now this has completely overshadowed all of the good that has happened in the Paris Olympics, you guys. This is completely overshadowed. It has put a stain on Paris, and it's absolutely and utterly unacceptable behavior, you guys. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.